Despite this week's rain, much of the state is still in severe drought.
Medina Lake is not the only thing drying up. Right now, the reservoir is just over 6% full.
People living in rural areas in Bastrop County say some of their wells have run dry.
Burnett County has been under stage 4 drought restrictions for almost 2 years. Their highest restrictions are in place right now, which means people shouldn't be using aquifer water through their wells to water their yard or wash their car or really anything other than the things that they need it for to survive.
We've relied on our well water since we've lived here, and we've had some issues not knowing if the aquifer was getting to the level that our well was, and we've run out of water a few times. We've had pump problems.
When we were building our house, then I started doing some research about wells, and there was in Briggs, the area, there was a lot of talk about how the wells were going dry. There wasn't a lot of water, so we started looking into the rainwater system.
What jumped out to me the most when researching rainwater was the fact that our community has to have a well. There's no city water here. And the aquifer that we're sitting on top of has been going lower and lower and lower. We didn't want to be further exacerbating that problem. We wanted to have rainwater so that we would be self-sufficient and the aquifer wouldn't be depleted by one more straw dipping into it.
One of the things that I was surprised to learn in this process is that Secure Water knows just about as much about wells as they do rainwater. That's because when they get called out, usually there's a problem with the well and they're looking to put in a rainwater system.
The thing that stuck out with me the most through the whole process was the company and the people that worked for Secure.
What made us choose to go with Secure Water, it was the people involved. We had 2 estimates done, and the estimates came in within about $300 of each other. And so the way I chose was by speaking to Ron.
I looked at several different options, many different options actually, and when I was given Secure's address and phone number, I called Ron up, the owner of it, and he was so pleasant to work with. And his crew also is just amazing to work with. They almost felt like part of family.
I actually got great answers and even some of my concerns addressed from Secure.
When the crew came in to build the rainwater system, then it was seamless. They came in and they had it done in a very short amount of time.
The construction experience we had with our rainwater system was amazing. It was wonderful. Very professional, very friendly, obviously very knowledgeable. So it was such an easy process. I don't have any complaints or negative thoughts about it in any way.
Since we've had this system over a year, we have been fine. We have never run out of water since we've gotten in the house and got the system going, and we've always had an adequate supply of water.
Ron said, once you're our customer, you'll be our customer for life and we'll take care of you, and I've seen that to be true.